be turned into a thief. I guess because you really want speed and hate having two leggings. How's the guy who wanted the weird stuff, like carving knives and noseless puppets? Okay, good. Everything looks like it's working. Everything is going good. Okay. Excellent. Alright. So... got a few different things to talk about, but let's just get this started first.
Look, there's something in that opening.
That.
Oh, can it be?
A cup?
Is that?
Yep, it's the Holy Grail.
You would know best. It is beyond my ken whether that is the chalice. Curse my ignorance.
Answer the question, will ya? Is it or isn't it?
That quaking earlier. Some kind of containment magic related to the crests was in place here. Whether intentionally or not, the chalice was released. I hesitate to suggest that those things were the cause. Oh, perhaps one of our crests was the key to unbinding the chalice.
Care to summarize that?
My apologies.
Could it be these four characters are all descendants of the four... oh, not saints. But whatever, monks. Of the four dudes. And that we're all here with all the correct crests that just happened to unlock this? Nah, we wouldn't reveal something so incredibly contrived.
Were I to venture a tentative guess, I would say that this is indeed the chalice of beginnings.
Now we need to find the chalice of endings.
Said, this is it, all right.
Forgotten crests resembling those of the four apostles, depicted on a sealed rock wall. Objects that resemble holy armaments, and a chalice that gathers magic all on its own. I don't know of any other legends that cover all of that, so this must be the chalice we're looking for.
1,000 thank yous for covering my own inadequacy with such a competent explanation.
I'm still not used to hearing you speak in such a manner.
Forgive me, Your Highness. If I have displeased
No,
you,
don't ask her to do that. Edelgard might do it.
Gesture of atonement.
Oh, your highest of highnesses, I doth humbly beg of thee to find forgiveness within your royal heart.
Stop fooling around, Claude. And Constance, I assure you there is nothing to forgive.
Anyway.
I hear thunder. Rain is soon to follow. We'd better head back to Abyss before the storm hits us.
So I played a smidge more of the Blue Lines and got to see what some of this stuff unlocks.
It happened yet again. Why must my good intentions
So far, she's the only one I was able to recruit. And there's still several things I couldn't purchase with renown in there. In the Abyss. But I can feed pets now, and they randomly bring me smithing items if I give them fish. But I don't want to do fishing. Fishing is stupid. So, I guess I'm not going to get a lot of crafting material from the pets.
Huh? What was that sound? It cannot be.
What? Do you actually know something? Because you should speak up. It cannot be. What?
Cindered shadows. Danger in the dark.
Yeah, Cindered Shadows sounds kind of cool, but it's kind of a meaningless to put those two words together. Alright.
poor abused legs. I have been remiss to neglect my lower body exercise as of late.
Don't you have a flying mount?
Don't give up. We're almost back to Abyss.
What mess? What's going on?
We should give up. Just throw the chalice at the big one and be done with it. Doesn't
Oh,
seem
is it
like
more
they're gonna tease
golems?
off. If that doesn't work, I guess we're dead.
I think not. I shall never surrender. I shall not die until I have achieved my glorious aim.
I'll tell you one person I wouldn't marry. Could you imagine living with somebody who had such an extreme... It's not even bipolar. I don't know what she's got going on, but it's completely out of this world. Oh, man. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I'm returned. Anyway.
Crying out loud. Those creepy
Okay,
toy
yeah, there's
things
more
must love
golems.
a good
Okay.
chase. They won't let up.
Not to mention the enemies that look like phantoms. For their measures to protect the chalice,
Well, if they were
I'm
to
sure.
protect the chalice, they failed. These are more like to avenge the chalice.
Maybe Happy's right. This won't stop so long
Well,
as we
don't
have
go
the
into the
artifact.
abyss. Go into Garrick Marsh. Walk into the middle of a monastery and let the knights chop it all up.
We can't lead them back to Abyss.
Exactly.
Or the people there
He
will be in
gets it.
danger.
Where's the runaway option? They'll follow you, so just let them chase you into something that'll kill it all.
Agreed. But first, let's run just a bit farther. You know, a good place to keep the enemy at bay.
Oh yeah, the gates. They're so damn sturdy. I nearly broke my priceless fist on one once.
You punched one? Like a brute? Ugh, why must you always behave in such an infantile manner?
He probably thought that was the best way to test its sturdiness. He doesn't have bad intentions. He's just that dumb.
Ballface, if you broke the mechanism, I'm sacrificing you to the creepy doll.
Also, the way they look. Since I recruited one of them, I was like, every time there's a thing and I'm looking at the characters, these four characters do not fit in with the rest of the cast. I guess that's on purpose, but it's a little jarring. But once I got her class changed into monk, she fit in with the aesthetic again. I think it's the chains wrapping around them all and stuff. Oh wow, it's straight to the next battle. No visiting the town this time. Really? I'm cool with that. Alright, let's see. This one's even stronger than the ones I was fighting. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh shit! Your dexterity is out of this world. Look at that, man. Not very magic resistant, weirdly. Oh dear. Oh, this won't do at all. Oh no. Oh, and the double attack. Hits you twice with lethality of, what is that, 15%? Sorry, I should do the math on it. Yeah, I don't need to. It's too high. Even 5% would be too high, but that's way too high. Alright, let's see. Why the hell are people dying over here? Why are people dying over here? Okay, there is some shit going down in this fight. This is the first map we were in. Okay. We can close and open gates using switches, right? So... this is one they told me off on. How did Phantom Soldiers get ahead of us? Also resistant to gambits. But it only has 4 moves. Maybe. I'm pretty sure this lever is going to open this gate. And this lever is going to close that gate. But there's going to be more enemies than that. I could just try to attack this thing. But quick riposte, 139 to hit. No. No. If I kill it, they'll just have another one show up. I know what they're gonna do. Oh shit, your move is 4. Oh, okay, alright. 6, 7, 8, alright. That's as good as it gets. Yeah. God, you're slow. Unacceptably slow. You move at the same speed as a fortress knight. Honestly, I think I should just take the lower route. I mean, there's a lot more enemies on it, but it's a sure thing. The alternative is to try to get on the avoid tiles and fight this stupid thing, or to just charge straight at this stupid thing, but... Alright, let's check up everybody's stuff. Last thing I need is your weapons to all fall apart in the middle of a fight. Definitely fix that one up. Lighter, better, good. And well, it's not much, but hey, whatever I can get. And finally, I'm not gonna have enough cash, but that's okay because I have bullion. some kind of weapon. Alright, let's see. Right, so, Edelgard. I kept forgetting to give you a throwing weapon. I'll give you the one short axe. And I'm already out of money again. Holy crap. Fine. There's no brave weapons. This could save my butt in a pinch. Oh, the soda crater didn't recharge. Alright, I guess that's it. I guess we're gonna go with that. Oh, hey, Leonhard has some crap I can sell.
The enemy's caught up to us. If we try to go up against it, we're finished.
Probably.
That thing's worse than what we saw at the chasm.
If I could have built my own party.
The gate! Even I won't be able to force it open. This is bad. There's more where that came from, too. Come on, let's go. Now.
Well, if the gate's shut, then there won't be any more behind it. Oh. Oh?
Oh my, I believe this to be a shortcut, but the way seems closed.
Who wants to do us a favor and pull the lever?
10 turns. I mean 10 turns to get through the whole thing, or just 10 turns to get here? Shit, I didn't expect a limit. Alright guys, here's the plan. We're gonna plant C4 on this wall here. Alright.
I will prevail.
Just gonna draw the enemies there. I should probably have a hit squad take care of some of this down here.
Let me at him.
I think the defense is
I'll cut through. Stay focused.
shit. Yeah, I thought it might. This is gonna be tight. They made it tight.
Ready and willing.
Quick chances. It takes a lot of the dice out of these things.
Who, me?
give it my all.
That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Just soften them up.
Sure thing.
I would fight that thing if not for the lethality. I hate to waste one of my boltings right out of the gate, but...
Acknowledge my contribution!
Well, it's not a waste, but use.
Yep.
I might want an archer up here. I'm not 100% sure if that's a good move or a stupid move, but... You take a hit in hard? I'd better not risk it. Only I could slow it. Only I had a disposable summon or something. Come on, don't dodge, Tile. Dodge! Why didn't you dodge? There we go. I mean, it's not dodging, but just being a knight is coming in handy now. Oh, she didn't dodge even one attack. 6 things. 6 out of 6 hits. Why are the dodge tiles even here?
Weather the storm, huh?
Oh, right. They're for the enemy to use, of course. How about that? I could take one shot to keep it back here. I'll lose someone right here. Alright. Death.
So the fight continues.
But the dodge tiles, they do nothing. Nothing, I say. Don't miss.
I've been practicing that one. My right.
She's gonna open that. He has lock touch to open this door. That's what it comes to. Oh, good. Oh. They don't even need dodge tiles to dodge me. Fine.
Didn't you hear? I'm dangerous.
as expected.
Good.
We must all...
Sure, pal. Even stronger than I look, yeah?
So we slip over here. Perform big heal. No rush. Hey, a rusty ass. No, you're supposed to move towards me. What are you doing? Why would you go that way? No! You're not. You're not. So these are all resistance tiles. Not a big deal with this group. Still covered. Alright.
Let me at him.
Swap. It's a pretty useful trick. I prefer a dancer, but you know, still a useful trick. Well, what did that do? Okay, then. And I could just pop the door open with him. Okay, cool. Linhard to have that strong heal, but he doesn't.
I must steel myself. I'll stick with.
Thieves steal all kinds of things, but it takes some true dedication to the art to want to steal yourself. Yeah, I know what he meant. I just wanted to say that for some reason.
Do it!
Just here to slow us down. Expect it to go up. Smash that armor in. Two tanks and a big brawl. Clunk, 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 slice. Clunk, 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 smash. Clunk, clunk, clunk. But you know what's better than an anti-armor mace? Just cooking them.
Do you see where you went wrong?
Turning that iron into a big oven. I should get you a tray next too. They're handy.
I put in some work. Nighty night.
second, it looked like the horse was singing. Hey, back there. This arrow's gonna shoot around walls. I'm gonna fire it this way, bounce it off this somehow so it hits you. It's the only way that shot could have worked. Yeah, do that.
Don't hold this against me, okay? Ha! Never underestimate an outsider.
I never doubted you.
At least you're no coward.
Be mindful.
What the?
Not too shabby.
Alright. We'll have to cover for a turn. Oh, shit.
Of course I go down. Yep. No biggie.
Back to the horse singing. Alright. Definitely nothing pointed at you, right?
Battle.
I'll give it my all.
God. That thing doubles you. Which it will. God, their speed is everything's out of this world with these monsters. Ridiculous.
Ready and willing. It was a good try.
Just like that.
Let me at it. My bounty isn't up for grabs, pal.
Be mindful. Each battle a chance to grow.
Nice work.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Never underestimate an outsider.
What?
Stay focused.
Okay.
I'll cut through. Who's next?
I will prevail.
Alright. Miss Heather, Mariana. those were healers. Lindhard, he's
Doing my part.
civil, I guess.
Who, me?
There's no flame. Oh, the golem decided to stop moving. Oh, thank goodness. And here I was worried it was chasing after me in my cup. That's good. Alright. I am all too happy to take a turn. Heal up. So much better shape now.
Quite helpful.
Passage over there is blocked too. I believe the controls for it are on the other side, far end.
It's a lethality quick riposte as well. Because of course. I think I see how it's gonna have to be. So we're not gonna have to wander around. On a 10-turn limit. Why is this floor even highlighted in that case? I don't know.
Thank you.
Take us around just to get through this door. Why didn't it move? What? The game break. Still deaths, meaning there's still gonna be more crap that's gonna appear. Not that she can use the strength,
much.
but nothing between here and there. I expected enemies to spawn.
Thanks.
Just rally because there's no reason not to. Alright, we're gonna have everyone on this side of the blue tiles now. Does that do anything?
Really close, didn't it? Good thing we made it through in time. Keep moving. That was just the first of these things.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it just vanishes. Oh, hi. They're carrying treasure on there. Okay, now it just fills up.
Whoa, that's like the boss said. They came back. Find the treasure majig? Treasure thingy? Whatever it's called. Doesn't matter. Hand it over.
These bandits are discussing treasure. How much can they have surmised?
No idea. All I know is they're here, so we're gonna have to fight them.
Shame.
Spawn manages to reach in. What? Waggle your fingers and make a backflipping ninja assassin appear. Alright, let's see. They're after treasure, well, so am I. Quite how I envisioned this move going, but
I'm getting. Use caution.
dash and dash.
Don't forget who you're dealing with.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
That seems pretty good. That looks like exactly the sort of fight that guy would be into. Alright, I'll take that bullion, thanks.
That's the golden deer for you. I'm not.
Alright. Thankfully, there's no fog maps, but I'm just not all that high equipment. That was worth a shot. Ooh, well, she can actually kill something.
Acknowledge my contribution!
He's just gonna keep burning up all my good bows.
That's how it
And
goes.
somehow the arrow brings back these gold bars. Arrow. Move 6. Still, we've done a pretty good job over here of softening things up. debuff. Yes.
Doing my part.
Doing your part and doing it well. It's just not enough to quite kill anything.
I'll cut through.
Go. You two wipe this group out.
Thanks.
Those two are pretty fast. Yeah, we should go rescue. Alright, let's see. Who's back here are gonna be a problem. Alright, that's where bolting goes.
Not too shabby. She'll push through the door with him into that mess. As soon as Ash opens the door, I think everything's more or less in place. Shot!
Oh, shit! I put her on the tile!
Of course I fell down.
Gosh. I think I kind of hate her. Shit, she was the first unit I moved, too. Oh my gosh, I put her on the tile! Defense! Oh, it's not a dodge tile. I thought it was a dodge tile. It's just defense and regen. Huh. Holy crap.
Yep.
I hate it.
Sally forth.
Sure
What?
thing.
You missed.
Out of my way.
Oh, you got it perfectly. So whatever. She's sufficiently back.
Let me at him.
Run, run, run.
I'll cut through.
Run, run, run.
I'll give it my all.
will prevail.
Stay focused.
Door.
Who, me?
Ready and willing.
All right. Oh, more. Great. Okay. Oops. Shit. I'm not choosing another weapon. There's only one hit point left. Ah. Annoying. Oh well.
Is that all?
Go.
I've been practicing that one.
That one.
The fight continues.
Down. So when we actually kick that door open, we should actually be going pretty good for our team. Here's the dice fight. Do it! Weight of a whole horse spinning behind that first stab.
I must stay focused.
Oh crap. Okay, that's not good. Oh, they're gonna attack the bandits. Oh, that's nice of them.
A grand skirmish. My
Never underestimate an outsider.
I think
Great. Of course.
was that?
That was amazing.
Use the sort of creative thing on the wall, of course. Maybe this one apply, I don't know. Swap places with one of them.
Huh. Victory.
That shall do nicely.
Moving, keep moving. Swap for her. She's the slowest, so she needs every bit of help. Oh! Shit. Alright. We can support with arrows and magic. We'll get them through this. Oh wow. These guys hit hard. Not hard enough.
Is that all?
I want to build my own party to deal with this encounter. Lethality is scary, but I bet I can find a way. So much for them.
Luck is on.
No, I'm just not sure what that does exactly. Keep moving.
A great help.
More.
Oh, not. More baddies? I'm already soaking in sweat. Read the room, lady.
Most will kill me if anything happens to you. Be careful, yeah?
One lens. Okay. Wow. Come on, there you go. Findings to fly over those holes, of course. Let's
is. Never mind. Okay, well, so much for that threat. Now we just have to rush through here.
I must stay focused.
What? What? Hey! Hey! What the hell? Why? How did I trigger those two? Kill a random Pegasus, get 2 more. Come on. What are the rules to your reinforcements? How do I not trigger them?
Sorry, but victory is
Oh
mine.
my gosh, come on. What is going on here? This is stupid. This is stupid. Who came up with the idea that every single time I kill an enemy, it should make more enemies? Thinking of using
I've got an ace up my sleeve.
Trickster to advance someone. But I think since none of them have a ranged attack. I didn't even kill anything that time.
I'm all sweaty.
Take a move, they get a reinforcement. What am I gonna do? Stop moving?
We won't hold back.
That effectively disarms that whole group.
Should I have held back?
I am so impressed.
I must steel myself.
Yeah,
I have
she likes being underground. More enemies.
That's what you get.
Hey, look at you.
If you missed how it began, I'm running from that giant monster back there. It heals itself, is nigh indestructible. So, not only does it have freaking 55 magic and 42 defense and 99 hit points and 3 bars of health and regeneration, and gambits don't work so good, and it's immune to magic, and you can't crit it. But if it loses its first health bar, it gets insta-kill on, I don't know, it's somewhere between 15 to 20% chance. And it can double attack every time. So 2 attacks that... yeah, no. Also, we're on a time limit. We have so many turns on top of everything else. So... oh my gosh. The archers and the spellcasters in the back are what worry me. Okay.
Oh, I got it!
Our power is yours. No time like the present. It's not luck, it's fate.
Oh shit, that one survived. It's not able to kill them. Shit. Oh, come on, why? It's just every single time somebody crosses this, another enemy jumps in. Let's try this.
Easy peasy. Could have been better.
Oh, 21% here. I didn't give her her gambit back. Darn. 60%? Is that really your best? Maybe we can do better. 80.
It's our chance to prevail.
Got it.
Is that all?
Okay, that locks down the archers.
I'm getting
Still a couple of hits on him. But it's much improved. Still 60% accuracy. Excellent.
That was tough.
Alright.
You're in good form.
missed.
You're certain?
You were not supposed to miss. Hit that 60% thing. Probably better just to do this. Probably safest.
Each battle, a chance to grow. I'm not setting.
Now, finally. This is going to work out quite the way I think it is.
Gate closed. Hurry, everyone!
5 turns remaining. Plenty of time. Oh, everything's fine.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Archers continue to be MVPs.
Predictable.
Very frustrating. Alright.
And I didn't even enjoy it. I could have been.
What are you gonna do with strength? Why would you invest in it? You silly. Here we go, use this.
Couldn't weather the storm, huh?
These are so good. Javelins are so good.
You never had a chance. You fought well.
Sally forth!
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Alright. Surprised they didn't throw another golem at me.
Unexpected.
Don't think there's going to be any more tricks, but frankly, I don't trust this map. It's probably over.
No biggie.
Yeah, they're gonna make us put every single person on the tiles before they'll let it end. Win conditions are get to the blue tiles before time runs out. So hopefully, no nasty surprises. Maybe not enough of those. Is the slowest. Ugh. He's as slow as a fortress knight. Such a liability in this map. We're all trying to run through. There, everyone's at full health.
That takes care of that. And last but not least...
Ugh.
Run through this gate, open that one, run through another one. Sheesh, that's enough gates to last me a lifetime. I'm overdue for some shut-eye.
All is well, though. We've safely retrieved the chalice of beginnings.
Have we? This place is full of giant nasty golems. Giant nasty super golems on the loose. That's probably a thing we should be concerned about.
Well, that was awful. I'm never going back down there, that's for damn sure.
With things like that wandering around, you couldn't even if you wanted to. Not sure I believe you. You were pretty calm that whole time.
Has Ulfric yet returned? We must present the chalice to the church at once.
Why?
You're all safe. How could you sneak off at a time like this?
Betrayal time.
Some strangers from the outside have kidnapped Master
Oh,
Ulfric.
I'm sure.
Ulfric? No, it cannot be true.
It happened as soon as he returned from the monastery. Bandits were lying in wait.
Damn it! How could this happen?
They just happened to find exactly
was
how to
clearly
get down here
premeditated.
and then
I am
pick
certain
him
it is
off,
connected
huh?
to the bandits we fended off earlier.
Have you alerted the church?
Not yet. It all happened so suddenly. Do you think we should? Can we trust them? If we cause too much trouble, Abyss is doomed.
Now isn't the time to worry about that. We're in no position to cover something like this up. The church has eyes and ears everywhere, so they may already know what's going on. Either way, go and tell them the news. Now.
Sure thing. Understood.
Also, if anyone was wounded, send them here. We'll patch them up with healing magic. Wait, where's Happy? And Linhart?
Happy, wherever did you disappear to? Alfred has been...
I know. Take a look at this.
What's that? Looks like some kind of fancy letter.
That's because it is.
It's
It was lying in
baked.
the classroom. We have abducted Cardinal Elfric. We can guarantee his safety, for now. If you want to help him, meet us tomorrow evening in the ruins of the old chapel. Bring the chalice. Know that if you alert the knights, the Cardinal's life will be forfeit.
No doubt about it. This letter must have been left by the people who abducted Elfric.
Then our enemy really is after the chalice.
They suspect
all
nothing.
The while,
They're
they were
all
waiting
so
for
naive.
us to locate it for them. No. Something about this does
Oh,
not
holy
ring true.
crap. That's really Edelgard's position because she's the master of betrayal and sneaky backstabbiness and stuff.
None of it rings true. So which part in particular are you talking about?
How did the enemy know that we were searching for the chalice to begin with? This can only mean that someone in Abyss is...
You smell a rat. Someone who notified the church of our plans. It's no good talking about theoretical rats right now. First we have to deal with the problem at hand.
Too true. For once you are speaking reasonably.
Hey, at least they managed to smell something was up, even if they couldn't come to the obvious conclusion. I was talking to someone yesterday. We were talking about 3 houses, and the subject of Cyril came up, and it's funny because he had the same reaction I did. He had he had immediately gone, oh yes, this is going to be the greatest character ever, and then was disappointed with him. Because this is exactly what happened with me. Like, I was like, holy crap, this will be the strongest character ever, and then he was just kind of mediocre at best. And I found out why. The game lied to us. If you look at Cyril's stat sheets, it's lies. Okay, context time. In Fire Emblem Fates, Malzu is this villager who starts out as the weakest character in the world, but she has aptitude, so somehow she survives and you level her up. She becomes this unstoppable demon of death and carnage because aptitude is so powerful. And if you marry her to somebody, you can pass aptitude to that person, and it passes to her children. Theoretically, you could even pass it to another person by marrying one of her kids to them, but there are very limited options there. But anyway, nevertheless, any character who gets aptitude, it's a huge buff over time. Basically, you're going to be getting 1 or 2 extra stat points every single level, the entire game. But Cyril is a lie, because he doesn't really have aptitude. That's why he was disappointing. I was like, oh, that would do it. So here's the trick with Cyril. His stats are pathetic. Like, each character has their own personal growth rates. Like, Raph gains strength all the time. Lysynthia gains magic all the time. Well, Cyril gains nothing all the time. His stats are terrible. Then you add the plus 20 from aptitude and they become kind of okay, but they're spread weirdly because the aptitude is plus 20% to everything, so he's gaining magic points when he doesn't actually, he's bad at magic and just and I'm pissed off about it. I'm pissed off because it's like, no, you wrote aptitude plus 20 to all skills, and then you secretly made it so it's not plus 20, it's dramatically reduced. I mean, he's okay. He's just, yeah, I'm not happy about that. So, but at least I know what happened. I thought I just maybe rolled bad. Because the rolls are random, you can never be sure if you've just gotten a, you know, if you're just getting bad rolls.
Elfric's been taken hostage. Who could do such a dishonorable thing? It doesn't matter. Abyss needs him. We've got to form a rescue party. I just hope we're not getting in over our heads. We don't exactly know what we're
I
dealing
feel like
with.
Dimitri should be the one saying who would do such a dishonorable thing, except maybe not. I've played just enough of his storyline to... I've not gotten very far, but there's lots of hints that he has a very dark past. Felix in particular. Yeah, Cyril's speed and dex were okay, but where was his strength? Where was, you know, a bunch of stats were just... Like I said, he was okay.
If you ask me, we can't expect to just mosey on by, hand over the chalice, and make it out alive. Nothing sounds better than saving Elfric and roughing up the jerks who took him. It's just... Well, as the relentless king of grappling, I'll be fine. But I'm worried about the others.
There was a couple of other things about how Cyril worked that were, like, I'm actually cool with. Okay, so the earlier you recruit him, the better, because the longer it takes you to recruit him, the more chapters pass. He's like, his class is like commoner, so his stat gains are really, really bad, so you want to recruit him at the earliest possible chapter. That's fine. His base stats to begin with are the worst, which is okay again, because, you know, okay, so he has the worst base stats in the game, whatever, he's got aptitude. But sabotaging his aptitude, it's like, you might as well have just written, he doesn't have a skill, and then just given him the stats.
We've got to get Alfie back. I was abducted once, when I was younger. My captor used me as a test subject in her twisted experiments. Maybe we can just give them the chalice and
Your
they'll
hair's
release him
red,
unharmed.
so how twisted could the experiments have been? Wait, are there experiments other than giving people extra crests in this world?
Things were dicey for a bit there. Gotta say, I'm relieved that no harm befell anyone in Abyss. I've made sure that the elderly and children are hidden in their homes. They need to stay safe. Nothing right now, but I might call on you for a favor later. So that's the deal. People are safe for now. But I can't shake the feeling that all we can do at this point is focus on the problem staring.
Might I have a word? It concerns the blackguards who abducted Elfric. I alluded to it before, but I sincerely believe there is a spy in Abyss. We're in agreement
Wearing
then?
this big metal collar.
Yuri
you
is
stick all
exceedingly
this
devoted to
chain
his
crap
friends,
on it.
but there are times that he can be a bit too trusting.
I mean, it's purely just a weird fashion choice, because that's not going to protect you from somebody stabbing you. Yeah. He was okay. Like he was okay. I don't know what to say. Leone, amazing. The best. Lysynthia, amazing. Raph, holy crap, was Raph a force to be reckoned with. Apparently Ash can learn Deadeye, so my estimation of him has gone way up. What's her name? The lady I made the dancer. Dancing is just amazing. So useful. Like, so many of the characters were amazing. And then there was Shamir and Cyril, and you know, they were good. I would have taken Shamir over Cyril, but that's because her crit rate was better. Significantly better. But, you know, I mean, Cyril's okay. As a bow knight, he was extremely useful. Marianne was the last person I got really functioning. Once I finally got her that defense stat, she just became insane.
The Ashen Wolves are strong, but I don't think even they can do this on their own. You'll lend them a hand, won't you, Professor? Please, save
Yes, I will slay Elric for you, don't worry.
It's gotten pretty dangerous around here, so we've sent all the children back
That's
to
an
their
option?
homes. I hope Elfric's
Wait,
all
that's
right.
been an option? They have homes? Wait, the children have homes? Well, then why were they ever living here? So want to hire a battalion, and then he never has any battalions for sale.
Farewell.
We were hoping the chalice would protect Abyss, but it's the reason Elfric got captured. The people here really adore him. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Then again, are we getting too involved? Maybe we should leave before we make things any worse.
We're in no position to say that because we haven't done anything that makes things worse.
The identities of the cardinals are a closely guarded secret
Yeah,
of the
that was...
church. Yet Elfric's status was disclosed in that letter. Could this signal a power struggle within the church?
Yeah, that was, who was it? Tomas mentions that one. The cardinals are a big secret.
Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe. Either way, we should pay close attention.
Yeah, I still haven't figured out what was with Ash's adopted father's rebellion. I'm sure that'll come together at some point.
So it turns out old Elfric is a cardinal, huh? Hard to imagine such an important figure getting abducted. And whoever took him somehow knows we have the chalice. I bet they know how to use the thing, too.
Use the thing?
I doubt they just plan to decorate their mantle with it.
What's it used for? It's supposed to revive... Oh! Are you gonna use it in that pagan altar to revive that horrible, scary thing that you guys worship instead?
According to the legend that Elfric shared with us, the chalice has the power to bring back the
that
dead.
was also mentioned too.
Are his captors hoping to resurrect them? Or perhaps they simply intend to sell it for an exorbitant pay.
Actually having a one-off I mean, in this game, because of Divine Pulse, not such a big deal. But if it were a different Fire Emblem game, having a one-off DLC item that will one-time resurrect someone, that's actually a really good idea, I think. Because you know you only have one time.
No.
One of these times I'm going to come into town and there's just going to be blood everywhere and this thing's going to be missing. And we're going to be like, oh no, it's gotten loose. Where is it?
I have seen nothing. I have been here, in this place, where I always am. You cannot think it was me who did something. I am full of innocence.
I am full of innocence? Are you related to Petra? Nah, that's impossible.
The leader of the group that took Elfric. I've seen him before. He wouldn't hesitate to slaughter an entire town if he stood to gain even a little by it. His laugh chills me to the bone.
I swear that sounds like Shamir's voice.
Interesting. I was speaking with Happy earlier, and it dawned on me that she may possess a unique crest. Perhaps it's linked to the Four Apostles. If so, then in the chasm... No, there isn't enough to back that up. Oh, sorry, Professor. I need to think on this longer before sharing my theories.
Oh, there you are.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. And it's me. Master Elfric's done so much for me. I wanted to pay him back one day, but instead, I let this happen. I'll never make this up to him.
Oh, don't worry. I'll bring back his head or a finger or something so you can apologize to it. It's no biggie.
Elfric is a prominent figure in the church. If the Archbishop hears what happened, she might send the Knights of Seros. That'd make things complicated. Folks down here don't trust her.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. That's you guys' problem.
It all happened so fast. They forced their way in and took Elfric. There was nothing I could do. We all wanted to fight.
Of course he
Elfric
did.
stopped us. He always thinks of others first, even if it means sacrificing.
Huh. Okay. Guess we're done now. Yeah.
We really lucked out there. Fewer injuries than I would have expected, and most were minor.
I suppose the only conclusion we can draw is that they really were after Elfric all this time.
Perhaps they were instructed to avoid unnecessary casualties.
Is that Elfric guy really a cardinal? Are the secret cardinals really a thing? I thought that was a myth.
Hard to believe. Did you folks in the Ashen Wolves know that?
No, that's news to me. The identity of the cardinals is top secret, even within the church. He never would have told us something like that. Oh, except maybe Yuri.
He and I talk about a lot of things. But right now, I'd say we have more important topics to discuss than his title. Elfric's been kidnapped. What are we going to do about it?
Even if it is in the name of rescuing him, we simply cannot hand over the chalice to those
Why?
scoundrels.
Let's just give them the thing and be done with it.
Professor, I came as fast as I could when I heard the report. I had no idea you'd be here.
Is this loud, excitable?
Cool, we have 11 people now. I don't know this guy.
You humble me, Professor. I'm Alois. I serve the church as a Knight of Seros. Now, about Elfric's kidnapping. Since he's an important member of the church, we must use any means necessary to find him. That said, most of the Holy Knights have been deployed to deal with the Western Church.
Okay, I think I have an idea of where this falls on the timeline now, finally. Okay, so this is when everyone was out fighting. Okay.
Sure, but any knights are better than no knights, yeah?
I like your attitude, though I'm still embarrassed that we're not in full force. But hey, at least we're quite forceful.
Here, take this letter. We believe it was left by whoever kidnapped the cardinal. In it, the enemy clearly spells out their plan. They're after a chalice that was hidden beneath a
They do not clearly set out their plan. They do not even clearly establish their motive. All they establish is, please come here with chalice, or we kill hostage. That doesn't tell you their plan. Their plan could be to ambush you on the way. Their plan could be to drop you into a giant pit full of snakes. You don't know what their plan is.
A chalice? A chalice? Ah, do you mean the chalice? But no, why would it be there? I've never heard anything about it being stowed away in Abyss.
Then this
It wasn't.
Gonna
It
come
was
as a
stored
shock,
in a
pal.
canyon.
What in the goddess's name? Is that really the chalice from the legends?
You know what? Alois actually would be credulous enough to just accept it at face value. Somebody else, with a little bit more devious mind, might think, Cardinal has been kidnapped. Abyss is a place known to be full of criminals. I have no idea who these people are. Well, aside from the professor, of course, but, you know, whatever. What if, bear with me for a second, the criminals of the Abyss decided to do something criminal? Like, say, maybe make a cup that looks like it could be some fabled legendary relic, and then set up some elaborate nonsense with a kidnapping and everything to get you down here and make it convincing, and then sell this holy sacred relic and make a profit, and then disappear with their takings before you figure out, if you figure out the cup is a forgery. But this guy, no, he totally just take it at face value. Oh, hey, yeah, sure, that's the legendary cup, I'm sure. What's that? You say you have a splinter of the real cross, and, oh, hey, is this the, There's supposedly enough fragments of the cross to build a yacht. There's supposed fragments in the world. Yeah. I bet Alois is the kind of guy who goes to Egypt and somebody sells him a pyramid.
The probability of that is unassailably high. Yes.
It was guarded by a bunch of giant creepy toys. There was powerful magic protecting it and everything.
And somehow none of the knights, they built this ginormous monastery and nobody went down into the chasm ever to explore or look around or anything.
If you say so. Wow. That means the story about the chalice being bound was true. Well, what's done is done. Oh,
we never got an
but
explanation as to
done
why they
yet.
bound it either.
I must report this to Lady Rhea at once.
No, you want to join our party and assist in the coming battle? He's not going to join us, is he?
Cindered shadow.
Betrayal? No.
So that is what transpired. This is indeed the Chalice of Beginnings. It matches the descriptions and the few records of it that remain.
Well, if it was a forgery, it would match your records, wouldn't it?
You removed a most sacred treasure. Truly, it is my obligation to mete out punishment for that transgression.
Well,
However,
first, I'm gonna have you all publicly flogged. Your reward is punishment. Yeah, that sounds like the Rhea we know.
you also helped the church locate a valuable artifact. In light of this good deed, I shall forgive.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
I do wonder. I am wondering whether your presence had anything to do with the artifact's unbinding,
What?
Professor. As per the Church Chronicles, the four apostles secured the chalice with powerful magic. The only way to release the chalice is by using the four crests passed down through their bloodlines. However, given the special power you possess, perhaps you were able to unlock it yourself. There is no knowing at present. For the time being, I will keep the chalice somewhere safe. As for Alfred,
It's Alois. Yes, I would be very surprised if Alois betrayed us. I would be shocked.
I consider him to be one of my many children, after all. I will not allow harm to befall him.
Lady Rhea, might I ask a moment of your time? We cannot be expected to give up our endeavor.
By the way, why did she wait 995 years to shove her mom's heart in someone? Sorry, I'm back to the story at hand.
The enemy stated most clearly that if the knights are involved, our dear Ulfric is finished. We owe him so much. If there is any possibility that his life is in danger, the risk is too great to chance.
True. The knights are strong and all, but they're liable to get him killed. We can take care of it, with Chatterbox's help.
Our professor has the strength of 100 knights, or about 1.5 of me. We've got this.
No,
How about it,
Balthius
Rhea?
wouldn't ever say that.
We've been through too damned much to get here. Leave the chalice and Elfric to us.
Balthius would
Won't
never
regret it.
admit someone is stronger than him.
please.
If you join your power with theirs, yes, as you wish, I shall entrust you with the chalice.
Your Grace, the chalice is a legendary treasure. You can't just hand it over to those underground...
That is quite enough. There is no cause to worry, I assure you. There
Are
will
you
be no
questioning
further
your
discussion on the matter.
Pope? Your Archbishop? She was an Archbishop, right? I think she was an Archbishop. Anyway. How dare you! You will spend the next 6 months in penance, or you'll be excommunicated.
Even if we lost hold of the chalice, it would be impossible for the thieves to make use of it. Though it was
Or they could
created
just sell it to a
return life that was
collector.
lost. I doubt that anyone alive knows how to accomplish that feat.
It's gonna get used up rezzing
If
someone
were to
in this
successfully
storyline,
replicate
isn't
the
it?
ritual, it would perhaps be the work of fate.
Wouldn't it be funny if they rezzed Sophie's, and then there's still a Sophie's in his head?
How'd you end up down here in Abyss?
Actually, what the hell? His hair color hasn't changed. Wait a minute, why isn't Sophie's talking to us? Why isn't she chatting? What? She should be here.
What is this? Some sort of interrogation?
Yeah, you've never been big on sharing. I mean, you know all about me, and there's still so much I don't know about you.
Look, I get it. Talking about the past isn't easy. But I'm curious, yeah? So get to it. I've got all day.
Do you now? Well, I guess now's as good a time
Do I even
as any
care
to tell
about
you.
your past?
I'm here because I killed some people.
And
from
did
the
you kill
church.
anybody interesting?
That cannot be!
Of course I don't. What kind of person do you think I am? Someone who
You've been
willingly
doing it
kill
all
others?
game.
Originally, I attended the academy as Count Rowe's adopted kid. There came a point when the church ordered me to wipe out some members from my old gang. Told me it was part of some important mission.
Who is this old gang you speak of?
They were nothing more than common thieves to someone like you, Constance. Anyway, they're like family to me. So naturally, I protested my orders. Things got pretty heated and, well...
Oh,
the rest
second
is
degree
history.
murder, okay.
That's some story, pal. You're damn lucky they didn't execute you.
You're telling me. Alfred stepped in and implored them to spare my life. Told them to consider the circumstances. It's not so different for the rest of you. I'm sure he helped all of us out in different ways.
He did. I was about to be thrown in the monastery's
He
underground
was like,
jail.
wait a minute. This person has one of the... Did he even set up some of the reasons that you guys got in trouble? Hold up. He found the 4 people with the correct crests, gathered them together, put them all in one place, made them all indebted to him. He's one who plays the long game, isn't he?
People thought I was dangerous, what with my
What
gift and
gift?
all. It's dark and dingy here, but it sure beats a prison cell. Elfie really saved my neck.
Back to the point. Balthus.
What gift?
What was it
Constance
you were so
is a
curious
stronger
about?
spellcaster than you.
You had ideas regarding why our enemies may be clawing after the chalice, perhaps?
No, nothing like that. But I am hung up on something Rhea said. That binding on the chalice was linked to the 4 apostles, yeah? I know I've got Chevalier's...
Sorry, but mind if I cut in?
What is it? Can't you see we're busy?
I can, but I just remembered something. Something important. Specifically, the names of the apostles. Oban, Chevalier, Noah, and Timotheus. The 4 apostles whose bloodlines were lost to time. I figured the Ashen Wolves might have thoughts about all that.
No use hiding it now, Constance. Let's lay all of our cards on the table. As for me, I've got the major crest of Chevalier. When I enrolled at the academy, the church ordered me to keep that tidbit to myself. So I did.
And I've got the major crest of Oban. Never did sort out how it is I have this thing.
As for me, the blood of Saint Noah courses through my veins. This is kept hidden, even from the Empire.
Which probably means mine's from Timotheus. I do have a vague recollection of being told my crest is rare.
So the 4 crests, which were presumed lost, have all been gathered into the same house.
All thanks to our buddy Elfric, it would seem.
And now Elfric has been abducted. Why could that be? If it was the chalice they were after, they could have stolen it from us without the need for anything sly.
Maybe someone had it out for him. Or maybe he messed around with the wrong people.
Or it could just be unrelated entirely. We're trying to untangle this mess by tying more knots into it. I mean, Balthus, you landed here on accident, didn't you? It's not like that's linked to the rest of us. And I could just as easily have never ended up down here, you know? We're jumping at shadows. Anyway,
at least the characters are smart enough to put things
Let's get our act
together.
together and head to the chapel ruins.
There's a tendency in a lot of stories, especially video game stories. Oh, really? It just got restored again? So it got restored twice before a battle? Okay. Wait, I get to explore again? Really? We haven't had a battle yet. Whatever. Fine.
I suppose it's all out in the open. The church would have destroyed me ages ago if it wasn't for a certain someone having my back. My life was spared. It's a death.
I didn't think there was anything too special about their crests. Honestly, crests aren't a big deal to me because, yeah, all it does is prevent counterattacks. There's a ton of crests that do that. I'm not a big fan of things that trigger only sometimes. Okay, yeah, I've seen crests with that particular effect. I've seen that effect before. I've seen these effects on other crests. They're really not special.
Is Elfric an enemy or an ally? He's worked tirelessly to protect Abyss for years and years. Yet, had House Nouvelle not met such a terrible fate, I would never have come to Garrick Mott, and Noah's bloodline would never... Can his kidnapping really be a simple coincidence? Or...
My head's gonna explode if I keep thinking about all this complicated junk. For now, we just need to focus on rescuing Elfric and sniffing out some answers. I know it's been one crisis after another, but you're still game to help us, yeah? We need you, pal.
I'm curious. No, they don't. Honestly, their bonds are kind of weak. See, when I'm near Edelgard, I get +1. Actually, if I'm near any of the house leaders, I get +1 to my damage. Let's see, he gets +1 damage from Hilda. With an additional bonus from her ability. Like some characters have this extra damage boost in their supports. But it's only a few characters. I think they're predetermined. Or maybe they're randomly determined, I don't know. But I don't think that they're affected by anything I do in-game. I thought that might be the case originally, maybe, but I don't think it is anymore. I think it's predetermined. Some characters just have a damage bonus with others. I noticed Ingrid has a damage bonus with someone. Shit, I forget who. Anyway, if I recruit everyone in the game, I can take notes and see if I can figure out some kind of ultimate team.
4 apostles. Finally, it makes sense. I never understood why my village was hidden away from the rest of the world. But now I finally get it. What a relief.
Why is it a relief?
We go to all that trouble bringing Lady Rhea a priceless artifact, and not so much as a thank you? We had to release the binding and everything! Well, I mean, it kind of released on its own, but still,
These four are the ones who should be saying that.
So I can get some quality sauna time. Hilda needs a steaming.
Huh. I can't believe my wild hypothesis was correct. I may not look it, but I'm shocked. It's like casting a line and thinking you've landed the big one, but then you reel it in and it setteth. Okay, that was a weird analogy. The point is, I'm very, very shocked.
That should be a very low random chance when you're fishing for the mysterious fish. Whoops, you hooked Seth.
To be honest, I'm surprised Lady Rhea was so willing to just hand over the chalice like that. Doesn't the church consider it important? I know she said they wouldn't be able to use it, but something doesn't feel right.
Maybe she thinks if I drink from it, I'll explode and her mother will show up. Crawl out of the wreckage of my body. Who knows? Who knows what goes on in that woman's head? Let's see. I guess I'll start over here.
So it is.
The descendants of the four apostles. Fascinating to think that their bloodlines carried on in secret. Right under our noses. One was even disguised as imperial nobility. House Nouvelle was thought to be descended from St. Macule, but that was a fabrication. How did they manage to avoid detection for so many generations?
She's already thinking about stealing their crests.
Those lost crests. They must all have their own relics, don't you think? But before we dig into a new mystery, we better figure out the ones we're already working on. I have a theory, but actually scratch that. No use guessing when our answers await at the chapel ruins.
So it is.
Lost crests? Elfric's objective? Since our journey's outset, the mystery has only deepened. Ah, please, forgive me. Musing
My
aloud
eyes
isn't
are
going
just
to get us
watering today, and
For
I
now,
don't know why.
let's finish our preparations.
Oh.
I fear a battle is imminent.
Jeez. It's annoying. It's really obnoxious.
Hey, you, listen up. I've got something to report. Guess that's pretty usual here. Maybe it's
Why are you reporting to me?
Perhaps I should say nothing to report? Nah, tried it on, doesn't feel right. In any case, about Master Alfred. Bring him back to us, okay? For my part, I'll look after things down here. If our enemy shows up, I'll stay by my post. I mean, I have to eat and stuff, but I'll come right back. Count on.
Enemy shows up, and I'll stand here and do nothing. Good thinking, soldier.
Maybe you think this is a bad time to talk about what we drink down here. But I'm gut. See, the problem isn't in the local ingredients. It's what's getting shipped in that's the issue. With the right equipment, we could probably make our own. Cut out the need to import anything. Hell, maybe we could even export some of it. As soon as Elfric's back, I'm gonna see what he thinks of the idea. So,
I don't believe that you don't have a still. I believe that that would have been the first thing your people would have built. Don't pretend like you don't have a still somewhere in this place.
If the church knows that Elfric's been abducted, why haven't the Knights of Seros done anything? I know you're all doing your best. I just hope it'll be enough. We can't.
Because for some reason we decided to tell them not to. We said we'd take care of it.
Elfric dies, this will go right back to being the garbage dump it was before. Won't matter too much for an old codger like myself. But the kids, it'd be hard to see their hopes for the future crushed.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was feeling. It'd be a lot more interesting if it was something we could affect.
Hey there.
Yuri somehow always keeps his cool. He's closer with Elfric than anyone. So he's got the most reason to be upset. I'm sure he's just really good at hiding the same feelings we're all having.
And I thought we hid the kids back in their homes. What is this?
It was surface people who took Elfric away. But
You're from the surface too. Maybe only some surface people are the worst. Anyway, good luck.
The Ashen Wolves can take on anything. They'll make sure it all turns out okay, won't they?
Is there still someone I haven't spoken to? No, it seems that I've spoken to everyone. I guess the mysterious woman.
There is danger here, because we could be attacked. The same danger is there for me on the surface. The only...
There we go. Done. Talk to everyone.
Hey, friend. Let's not deny that there's a connection between us. How about you and me have ourselves a little date, huh?
What are you up to?
It only happens when I'm being a little greedy. When the bell strikes midnight, meet me out front of the Holy Mausoleum.
No.
My only condition is that you arrive promptly after midnight, and not a moment before. What say you?
No. I don't know what you're up to, but no.
It's the most romantic time of the evening, of course. Or is the idea of a date with me not appealing to you?
Shamir has my heart.
Nobles have nearly killed one another fighting for my affections, you know. Perhaps you won't get all you want out of me. But I'll promise you a fun time regardless. It's settled. I'll see you tomorrow night, friend. Don't stand me up.
No. Some people just don't take no for an answer.
Your Grace, please reconsider. The chalice is among the Church's greatest treasures, akin to even the heroes' relics.
I am well aware, which is why I have already dealt with the matter. Consider this. The heroes' relics are fearsome weapons imbued.
But yeah, it doesn't stop at +1.
On the contrary,
I was looking at it on my on my first game. I had a few characters who had it, and it scales with the.
If that is so, then why is it still considered such an important artifact?
It was created for a sacred purpose. To use the blood of the 4 apostles to return the goddess to our world. Their blood.
Your Grace, is something the matter?
I have an urgent mission for you. Investigate the origins.
Okay, there's no reason that she should have figured that out.
Their enrollment forms for the academy.
But okay.
Keep an eye out for falsified documents.
Yes, of course. Understood.
Before you begin, summon Alaris at once. I have new orders for the knights as well.
As you wish, Your Grace.
If I am correct, we haven't a moment to lose. Another tragedy is soon to transpire.
That crumbly old chapel somewhere nearby, or what?
I can play little part here, save perhaps as a bargaining chip for our dear Elfric.
Getting yourself captured instead? That wouldn't be good at all, Constance.
I think we should be more worried about Bee's appearance.
I think her name should have been Inconstance.
He's got way more life experience than the rest of us. And all that life experience makes you look more like a knight than a student, Bee.
You saying I'm old, pal? Don't forget, you're speaking to the ageless king of grappling.
She's not wrong, Balti. There's a pretty big age gap between you two.
You're friends with Hilda's older brother, right? That explains your maturity. You make Hubert look like a spring chicken.
Can it, will ya? Anyway, I'm wearing a school uniform. No way in hell they'll think I'm a knight.
Yeah, and anyone wearing a school uniform is without a doubt a student.
To be honest, for a good while, I actually did think you might be a knight. Who made your uniforms and set up the Ashen Wolf House, anyhow?
If I might so humbly interject, that would be Elfric.
He pulled everything together for us, sometime after he was appointed as the Guardian of Abyss. Said he wanted to give former students who were expelled from the academy somewhere to live, somewhere to belong. Of course, all of this was established long before any of us were in the picture.
Perhaps. After hearing all of that, it's not as unbelievable as I'd thought.
All I know is that he helped me, so I'll help him.
I strongly doubt that I shall factor into Elfric's retrieval, but I shall follow your lead.
There it is. We owe Elfric. Maybe your goddess doesn't care about debts, but my fists and I sure do.
Sorry to have roped you into all this, friend.
What a pal! The Ashen Wolves really landed an A+ professor. Not just on paper, but in practice too. This is great! Has me ready to get to it and start hitting things.
How cheeky. Me? Never.
Although, actually,
ever
I
since
am.
was a kid,
Yes,
I've lived my
I know.
life by one rule. That I'd only play my hand if I was guaranteed victory. I've gotten this far by using my cunning in any way necessary. Lying, cheating, even killing when there was no other way. But this next play? Well, the odds don't exactly seem to be in my favor.
One moment, he's like, how could you accuse me of just killing? And the next moment, oh yeah, I lie, cheat, and kill, yeah,
Not unless you trust me enough to provide me with
I don't
an ace.
trust you at all.
Never you mind, friend.
I'm suspecting you're up to something all the time. But you're the kind who's into, small gains. It's not like you have some big long-term master scheme like Edelgard apparently does. Oh, shit. What time is it? See, I've got 40 minutes. I could maybe win a map, but then again, maybe I can't. These maps tend to be so long, I might be better off not starting the next one, because we might not have time to finish it. I don't know. I guess I should at least take a look at the map.
At last you've arrived. You certainly
one
took
streak
your
of hair
sweet
dye.
time.
My flock.
That's how you know
Why have you
he's,
come?
he's
Save you, of
unstable.
course. You didn't really think we'd just up and abandon you, did you?
If I may be so
No,
bold,
nobody has hair
we have
dye.
the chalice
Just this
of
one
safety.
guy has one
Might
streak.
I humbly request that you return Elfric?
You found the chalice? When I told you of it, I never imagined you'd...
Let's make sure it's not some cheap imitation. Hand it over.
Oh yeah, we should have
Not
made an
until you
imitation
hand over the
chalice to give
hostage.
them.
There needs to be some degree of a trusting exchange here.
I can see you don't understand your own predicament. We've no issue killing the lot of you and taking it either way.
I can't tell if this guy's ears are stuffed with wool or if he's just this stupid.
Can't say I'm surprised. Thugs like this aren't about to show us any gesture of sincerity.
Yuri, stand down. Leave me. Take the chalice and flee. You must. It is irreplaceable. You must not hand it to these brigands.
You know us better than that. We didn't come here without a plan. Do your thing, Happy.
Wait, do what thing?
Seriously? Right now?
Monster summoning?
Now, Happy!
Fine, fine, fine.
Her sigh. She...
Yeah, the abilities that these people have.
I've got to
The
say,
day-night
that
thing on
Cypress
one of
never gets
them,
old.
the Psy thing.
Yeah, glad you like the show. It's not like it's a gift I asked for.
Where did that thing come from?
Absolute cowards. How entertaining. Balthus, will you do the honors?
Leave it to me, boss. I got... Damn!
Hey, Balthus, quit screwing around. Oh. Wow. Flew off of him. I'll sort it out. At least we got Elfric back in one piece. Now to
We
handle
did? When
these
did we get him back in one
Cheap
piece?
party tricks.
Let's make these children scream!
I don't get to fight a big monster on this map? Why not? Leave the monster on the map. Do I at least get Alois? I haven't seen him in the cutscenes. He's got to be with us, right? See, bullion. Okay, so this is not the last mission. Large bullion and a chest. Oh, good. Okay, not so good. Wow, that's actually really shitty. Why are you over here? Behind enemy lines. Great. What's this? Oh, you're the thief leader. Oh, X-Fair. Oh. This one doesn't seem so big. So this guy's not actually the leader. He's got a brave sword. What is this? Oh, that's pass. Axe breaker. Intimidating set. I mean, I've got a guy who can pick locks, but you know what? It might be good just to have a straight up... I can't buy a key! Oh, is that how it's gonna be, is it? Fine! Well, shit. Not much I can do in that case. I think maybe I can take this quickly.
Your reckless actions could have been the death of you. Still, I thank you for saving me.
Don't go thanking me yet. We've still got to get out of here.
There's no time for foolish blunders when our future is at stake.
We must complete the mission the noble gave us. We shall vanquish these infidels post-haste.
Didn't mind brawling
Awfully
a giant
verbose
bird,
barbarian.
Stuck here. Oh well, time to show what happens when the awe-inspiring king of grappling goes all out.
I don't know, if I could just get away, the bird could fight other people, but...
Let me at him.
There's a problem with that. They basically said, no, you're gonna fight this bird. Can't even crack its shields. No, it's literally like, no, you're gonna fight the bird. The bird is pinned in, so we can't go anywhere else. Like, they're just like, no, you fight the bird. Alright, I'll fight the bird. I'll be unarmed. Oh, he missed. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. Guess I should've... Wow, okay, everyone dies right here. Spellcasters backing up, archers. Of course, it's right.
Sure thing. I'll cut through.
Who, me?
Great. Oh my look at it that way, things become a little bit clearer.
I'll give it my all.
Can't really rely on the dodge.
Stay focused.
Got it.
I will prevail.
Axe breaking. Use a sword instead. That will cut off their flow.
The sun.
I wish she had a 3 range.
And 1? That can't be right.
That protects her. Okay. He's got the commander trait. Never had a character with that before. I think Night Kneeler would do more than just just hitting them with a training lance or something. Oh, I hadn't forgotten. But that doesn't excuse this arena that they built where you can't move without being attacked, swarmed. And the bird can't move except to attack me. Oh shit, I need to fix that still.
Battle. Ready and willing.
Oh, not there.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Yep.
Position. Okay, they're stopping forward. There's a reason to put her in the front. Okay. Not as many moved as I expected. Chicken tonight for dinner. Plus 20 accuracy for clearing those, so I guess I'll take it. Yeah, this is a good corner. Those two are well in advance of the rest. He's not gaining XP.
That's what you get.
be willing to cut his armor in half.
Who's next?
That's the golden deer for you. I expected as much.
I expect no less.
Okay. I didn't need to swap places with anyone either. Oh. I don't like that.
Those cats are calling for backup.
Really? Isn't there enough? I didn't think they would actually put reinforcements on this map. I thought this map was enough. Giant bird uses sand attack. It was not very effective.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Okay, there we go. Those troops hit us. We've got this one moment to heal. Looks like I should be being hit by something. Prepare for the cavalry charge. This is actually pretty good. No. Any choices? But I can't hit that one guy in the back that I want to hit next to the chest. Ah, what? From straight behind. They just killed the boss monster I was fighting with the ballistic
Let's do
bolt.
this.
It's okay, we can fix this.
I could use a break.
archers behind. Well, they're archers. Good news is I have melee ready. I can charge back Dimitri as well as Hadriex. Who else do we have? Not necessarily need all three. It was a coin toss. It would probably be better if I clean them all up.
Me? Hilda! Hilda!
Alright. What? Whoa, wait, what? He missed on 89%. Okay, we keep missing this. Okay, okay, we're gonna have to turn everything around. Okay, that was too many misses.
That's what you get.
This forces me to do things this way.
Cut distance can be deadly.
That's the golden deer for you.
Ridiculousness. Alright, now I have to do something here. Defenses aren't so great, but your resistance is. That would never work. Guess you sit there now.
To be left behind.
From practically full health,
This is our
too.
chance.
You lost to me? Don't
Sure thing.
Let me at him.
I don't really know if this will work, but I don't want to redo a whole bunch of the fight. Oh, or they could just not target Edelgard with their fire this time, and okay, great! She can't move. Alright, you know what, this turn just went shitty with so many misses on those thieves in the back, the archers. I had way too many attacks miss these stupid guys in the back. So...
Yep.
The sun.
Different direction. Almost. This is a frustrating battle. This is really frustrating.
I could use a break.
She doesn't have a gambit? I didn't use her gambit. Why is her gambit missing? Oh, because she's in disarray, of course. Oh. The 3 archers just jumping behind me. Of all the places they could have reinforced, you had to put them directly on top of me. I don't know what to do about it. I had to push forward. That was my whole setup. Why in the world are you behind me? Connected.
Didn't you hear? I'm dangerous.
I'll cut through.
5% chance.
Stay focused. Should I have held back?
Noted. Never end up on your bad side.
When I could get more hits here. Don't miss.
It's our chance to prevail.
Okay. That's a little something.
Sure thing.
One shot that archer.
Ready and willing.
I will prevail.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Okay. Nice. Ah!
Not an option.
Failure is always an option. Don't ever let anyone convince you otherwise.
Don't forget who you're dealing with.
I'll give it my all.
Oh, 4 hit points. 4 hit points! everything is just... Ah.
Battle?
Oh, wait, engage. Well, what else am I gonna do? Just gotta do the silver one.
That's how it goes.
It's off that. Oh wait, I forgot about you. Well, we'll see how this goes down.
Worry not.
Feeling it's gonna still be a one shot.
Let me at him.
But I can reorient things. Oh, no, they went for Edelgard. Okay! God! Oh my gosh, thank goodness. They switched targets off of Hilda when I healed her. Alright, this pain in the ass is concluded. No more reinforcements, please.
I put in some work.
They seemed ripe for defeat.
Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. I knew it was a bad idea to start this fight. I was greedy. Maybe we can end it quick. Just a monk? Really? Just a monk? Probably should talk to that guy. But I don't care what he has to say. Okay, yeah, draw the archers forward. There's her. Oh, what? What is this? Is that guy down in the corner somehow summoning archers all the way over there?
Can it be Princess Edelgard?
How dare you disrespect House Restfeld? This ends here.
Yeah, but if I suspend the fight, I don't get to play any of the Blue Lion stuff. There's no way I'm completing this quickly. Not with the archers coming behind me. I bet it's this asshole over here somehow. There were two bosses on the map. I went for the wrong one. I'm at least gonna finish this a-hole off. I was thinking I'd go down here and rescue him, but these archers in the back are too much. They are really, really hard to kill. Why are they so hard to kill?
The sun.
In fact, your resistance is pathetic.
Just a few more moves, then all will know that I am and the Empire's... Forget I said anything. Then again, if you die, it won't matter either way.
The Empire's what? Empire's involved in this too?
Is such
That archer has to die.
think this through.
But I bought somebody a short axe. Alright. Nope. Well. Oh, what? Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. I thought I had him.
I don't mind pain, but it's time to make my exit. My employer pays me more than this treasure
What?
is worth.
There's still so many of them. Happy? You know what to do.
Again? What do you take me for, a size servant?
Oh.
More monsters?
Oh. Well, that changes the whole field of play, doesn't it now? See, why can't I just decide when I want to do that, huh? Alright. Alright.
Who's next?
You need to get to that chest. Okay, maybe we can get more of this done. Oh shit, you can't move. Oh, is the bird after you? Shit. Okay, if I'm standing here, the bird will attack that guy. Alright, fine. What? That's the second time an enemy's been left at 1 hit point today. Second time? Maybe it's the third today. I don't even know. I think this is a terrible idea. Let's charge through anyway. Was he? I don't even remember. Might have been. Yeah, 3 archers. Yeah, that part is toast. Alright, well, that takes care of the knight. It's probably not necessary to go any further than that. Got it. a sword. Not a bad find. One shot.
Is that all?
That out of the picture. Still a spellcaster there who's dangerous. We might need another turn to set up.
Sorry, but victory is...
I never doubted you.
A great help.
So he can withstand the spell. Okay. They're all fighting that. Much rather keep you in the bushes. In the bushes of love. That doesn't do much, does it? Oh well. It's what we can do. Key attacks. One dowel down. Here goes the bird. Ooh, shit! Ow! Shit. I thought Linhart was at a distance. No, I'm just gonna have to go to work. This is too much. I better set it here. These battles. Too many of my characters go down in one hit from arrows. I think... Actually, I wish I could undo what I just did.
Stay focused.
I think it's almost the exact same turn, except... Except that.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I think that's the only difference.
Sure thing.
I think I'm one tile off from where I was.
I'll give it my all.
I'll cut through. I must stay focused.
Think this through.
Ready and willing.
That means he's not in range suddenly. Shit. I screwed everything up.
Who, me?
I might have to rewind it again.
Yep.
Because I had one guy, one tile off.
The sun.
Let me at him.
Different. The dog lasts longer, but the dog goes down quicker. But the dog doesn't go down at all. Okay, that is different. You know, it's harder for them to bring down the bird for some reason. I guess that shows just how much randomness is involved in all this. Oh wow, the beasts can hurt each other. Alright, look. I'm just gonna have them knock these out and hope they don't send another group.
Face it, I'm better than you.
Alright.
I'll never. Jousting mats in the woods. Okay, one of these down. Now they're starting the second one. Well, whistle up a few more of them. Each battle a chance to grow.
Coward.
Okay, that takes care of that. Very good, very good, very good. Okay.
my power.
Acceptable. Better strike from here. Nosferatu.
Over already.
They're going to continue to focus their attacks on the monster. It probably goes down this turn. As close as you can get to have dismounted her. Never mind. As much as I want to heal Edelgard. Okay, good. That's a good position to move to. Oh, did you miss? Ah, the ballista's in play again, too. Ah, fork! Why didn't they attack? Why aren't they attacking the beast? All the lines said, oh, we're all attacking the beast, and then spontaneously they changed their mind. God. I really like this. I really need to be able to rely on the... What? Oh, shit, no! Come on, that's not what I meant. Ah, crap. Well, we're on our last Divine Pulse. Let's see what happens. You shouldn't even be able to use a Divine Pulse into the enemy's turn like that. Is that odd? No Divine Pulse is left. Do or die time.
The sun. I won? That can't be right.
Battle.
I'll cut through.
Who, me?
Who in the world can still attack you? Just the beast. Okay, fair enough.
I will prevail.
Seems to be physical at this point.
Failure is not an option.
Yep.
Ready and willing.
Let me at him.
Oh crap, that went really badly this time. Oh, last time he hit that fine. This time...
Sure thing.
Shit. I won't get him far enough away, will it? No, that's not gonna work. All their lines are pointing at the boss, but I know that that's a lie. Oh, where did that come from? I moved him down there and nothing was coming towards him. Who is that? That guy? That knight? That doesn't help. You'll have to handle two things coming at you. Something else is going to hit you now. because nothing else gets you. There we go for the wolf. Oh, that one didn't target the wolf like he said he would. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Okay. We can still salvage this. What time is it? Alright. There are no spellcasters left on the field. Here's complicating matters. I'm uncertain what his damage range is. .21% accuracy. But the beast is still only a 42. Her accuracy just became shit this map. This thing doesn't have Axe Breaker, does it? No, of course not. There. That's the only way that goes down.
Doing my part.
Hit. Alright. Alright. 3. Still have to have the rescue and everything on this side. Still have to worry about him too. 3. 3. 3. Second character that can tank. These cavalry can hit over and over.
Stay focused.
Oh, if only you could kill that in one go. Ruptured Heaven always does less damage because it's a single hit. It's a real problem with the combat arts in this game. This is not good.
Nighty-night.
Your only viable target, so that was definitely your correct move. You continue to find ways to be useless. You holding the line, but what choices do I have? Why doesn't she move? Oh crap, I need her to move forward. I need you here. But I also need to use healing. This is an expensive restoration. This can't miss. If this misses, we lose.
We won't hold back.
This one really is a gambit.
Now
Sorry, chat, I can't read you right now. I have to hurry. I'm sure you're giving me wonderful advice, but I'm in an awful hurry. Okay, let's see. That one can still move. These two are both dead if the enemies can hit them. So both of these two have to get out of range. And both of these must be dead. Why is my accuracy so bad? The tiny bow.
It was a good try.
Yeah, I don't care about the gold. Javelin. $92. 100%. Alright, could just use the Iron Lance. Okay.
Who's next?
Okay, I can complete this.
Try and stop me.
But I cannot make a mistake. She has to hold. And Hadriex has to hold. I wonder if I've made some horrible mistake and you guys are all screaming, "No, no, you fool! You're about to lose because something incredibly obvious is about to happen to you," and I just don't see it. It's a real risk to use her. She could score a kill. Or she could remove one thing from this equation.
They seemed ripe for defeat.
And Doofus moves forward. Alright.
Watch and learn.
Alright, we've stabilized. We need to move our asses. Alright. She can tank all day and night. Aside from the ballista, they have no ranged weapons left. Deadeye. Might as well just use up this mini bow. Did you miss? Oh my gosh. These misses are driving me insane.
It's not luck, it's fate. Fuck.
Alright. No mistakes. No mistakes. Ready to really move again now. She's forward. Relatively decent shape, all things considered. I need to get that close.
Didn't you hear? I'm dangerous.
That ballista makes it impossible for her to
Truly,
move
you
out.
weren't meant for combat.
Okay. I'm actually within physic range of my leader as well now.
As expected.
Okay. Dangerous. But I can heal with physic, right? Yes, it would reach. Okay. Wish I had a brave weapon right now. Doesn't get hard enough. None of my combat arcs are going to be better than just swinging. Okay, good. She moves forward. They tend to ignore you. But moving is going to be dangerous at this point.
I'll cut through.
We still have some of our big gambits. Alright. He doesn't have to get any closer than this. He can stay. Oh wow! He can stay way the hell out of combat. What to do with you?
Let me at him.
Oh, there's still bullshit down there. Alright. You are going to be the anti-bullshit army. Fast. With the arse. Move. Followed by her. No. Her. No, not Ballista. Just stay way out of Ballista range, right? Not surprising that they go for him again. Hat! Perfect! That's what we want to see. Again. No, Edelgard! Oh, that was at least one hit. He didn't... oh! Shit, no, there's more. Oh my gosh! Stop it! This battle would be over if you'd stop summoning troops. Alright. I have to silence that ballista. How far do you move? Here. Alright. That's our limit. She is so fragile. It's terrible. I expect fragility of the flyers, but she doesn't even have a flying horse. Right. Forward. This is the most dangerous part. Oh man, there's too many lines. Alright, I must be out of distance from those. I must be out of distance from them.
Should I have held back? Your support is appreciated.
You can take them all. Everything they have to give, and then some. perfectly comfortable out here. On this, I don't know. We have no divine pulses, and I'm very nervous. She'll be fine no matter what happens. You even got Vantage kicking in. Not that that'll help her any. Oh! Whoa! Shit! And now to what I was actually nervous about. Okay. Wow!
Take that off.
Okay. Didn't randomly change targets. Okay, alright, let's see. How do I solve for this now? Still not in range of that stupid ballista. Yes. Full power. Oh, goodness. I hate moving you forward.
Each battle a chance to grow.
So many of these enemies so dodgy. %, yes.
You never had a chance.
I wish I could give you an extra turn. You got this thing. Okay, blocking that. That guy doesn't get to advance. That's what I thought. Still no good. 30% crit, and he double attacks. And he's going for Dimitri now. And there's really nothing I can do about this guy. It's worth a shot. Dimitri's at full health. We try to pull him away. I don't know what would happen then. Great chance. Alright. Meanwhile, on this quadrant. I don't know if the ballista will one-shot her. Same goes for her. And she's not in very good shape. What is shooting you? Oh, it's the ballista. That's not a kill? It's not a kill shot. What? You'd have done a shit ton of damage to this one, but this one, no, you can't hit as hard. Alright. I think I shouldn't have advanced Claude. I think that's going to cost me. I think that's going to be the mistake that costs me this whole thing. Well, if I hadn't wasted that Divine Pulse earlier, backing into the middle of an enemy's move. I think you can take it. I can't bring you anywhere within the range of that stupid ballista. And the same goes for her, and that is the most frustrating thing. This one ballista shuts down two characters because I can't tell if they die in one hit. I need them. Alright, so online. What happens? Do we die? First, does Claude die? There was a 40% chance he could have dodged that, but he didn't.
That's the golden deer for you.
Alright. Okay, is there... Oh my gosh, it's a crit. The 30% chance triggered. He has 3 hit points. Is something gonna suddenly decide to target him because he's at 3 hit points? Ballista does! Dodges! I have no idea what the odds were on that. Goes for Hilda. Okay.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
I don't know why he went for Hilda, but, you know, he decided that was a good idea. What about the next one? Ah, shit! That's it. The crit. The crit. The crit got me. And they summoned more! What the hell? Crit got me. Yeah. What can I say? If I hadn't screwed up that Divine Pulse earlier... Anyway, we shouldn't have tried this fight today. So, we'll just have to come back and try it again tomorrow. At least I know what all is going to happen this time, and that I have to kill the guy in the lower corner first, because holy shit, he won't stop summoning stuff. Archers and cavalry. Anyway, I gotta get going. So, what did I just do? Okay, I gotta go. So, until next time, and every time, this is Hadriex.